before his death, Leonardo da Vinci decrypted ancient secrets and discovered Metamata. And the course of history was altered. With this power unleashed, conflict erupted, and Metamata producing henhouses spread to every corner of the Earth until the planet became overrun. As empires launched into space, war kept apace. Greater Britain, led by Henry VIII, harnessed control of the Metamata trade, and, bulwarked by Britannium-reinforced man-of-wars, commissioned valorous corsairs, such as Wilbur Pitbottom. Francis I of the Celestial Empire asserted his claim with ostentatious ships, captained by noble musketeers, as well as roguish new recruits, like the young Leon d'Artagnan. This left Charles V of the Sacred Alliance merely amused, for his own monks had developed space-time bending Metamata meditation. Brother Octavio is even proclaimed to be guided by an angel. As if was not enough, those of the Sublime Gate entered the fray, governed by the accursed Sultan and his cloning-capable wife, Roxelane. Among their countless soldiers are Khan and Cain, fearless warriors that plow through their enemies as if they were blind. But while these powerful armies fight for control, innumerable fowl toil in henhouses, and dissent brews. Rumor hath it that presently even the chickens wish to rise up.
Alright, hey guys, so hopefully you enjoyed that little intro. This is Conflicks Revolutionary Space Battles. I guess you would call this a real-time strategy game in space, but it has a pretty wacky premise, and you can find this game on Steam, by the way. So let's go ahead and start the tutorial just to start off things, and then I'll go straight to the campaign.
Greetings, young squire. Just so you know, I'm not just any old talking owl. I've got the transplanted brain of the famous philosopher John Locke in me. Well, they could only salvage 95% of his gray matter, actually. I guess that's why they call me Unlucky Locke. Speaking of being unlucky, I have been informed that you must annihilate a battleship from the Celestial Empire that's hiding over in that asteroid field. This battleship has been creating many smaller ships and has become a nuisance to Greater Britain.
Alright, so we have to destroy that ship.
Before we attack the battleship, we'll need to destroy these 3 hen ships first and take control over this planet. Now, you see all those lovely yellow dots at the bottom of the screen? That, my friend, is your metamatter reserve. This incredible substance, made from egg yolk, can shape reality to our will and fuels all the powers of our vessels.
So you may have noticed from the intro that all the power in this game is fueled by egg yolk. So chickens lay eggs, and you use the eggs to power all of your ships and all the machinery, which is kind of interesting. So let's keep on going.
You can pan the camera with the help of the
blah blah blah
to move the camera around.
Move the camera around. Whee!
Stupendous! Now that you know the basics,
okay, I'm just gonna skip some of the dialogue.
To practice. Select your torpedo ship, choose the propel action at the bottom, and flick your torpedo ship into the circle a bit higher on the screen.
So I'm just going to explain something real quick. Each one of these ships are different, and they do different things, and this is like my main battleship. If this battleship gets destroyed, I think I lose, and it also can produce additional ships for my little fleet, my little space fleet. And the way you move ships is you click on them, and then you drag backwards, and that'll launch them in the opposite direction. And then I can hold spacebar to keep my camera focused.
Now, flick your torpedo ship again into the next circle, but this time, hold down spacebar so the camera follows the ship as it In Conflicks, each action has a meta-mat. Each action
Blah, blah,
also
blah,
has a
blah, blah, blah.
cooldown time, represented by... Now, let's see how you handle yourself.
So every
in a
action
combat
costs egg
situation.
yolk or
Flick
meta
your
matter,
torpedo ship
and at the
near
bottom of the
head
screen,
ship that you can find just a little higher on the screen, and again while holding down spacebar.
so at the bottom of the screen you can see these little yellow dots. Those are my meta matter, and every action costs a certain amount of meta matter.
To fire a torpedo, click on your torpedo. Reduce.
Alright, so I clicked on the torpedo, and now I'm going to launch a torpedo at this ship, and then it got knocked back and destroyed from the planet. Sweet.
Down. 2 to go.
Alright,
The
next
second
ship,
time for a
patrol
real
ship.
Flick. Select your patrol ship and try to
Whoa.
flick it into the destination.
Patrol ships can go a lot farther.
Automatically attack each other when in range. A ship's shield points are represented by the thin black line going around its magnetic field.
So we have to destroy these 3 drones before we can capture
For
this
that
planet.
last hen ship, we'll use a core. What's this? A wormhole.
A
just
wormhole.
opened. Let's use it to our advantage.
Okay, so we're going to be using the
Select your
wormhole.
Corvettes and flick it into the wormhole to the left,
Oops.
while holding down spacebar the whole time so the camera follows.
There we go.
Nice work! Show this enemy hen. Try to bump head on into the enemy hen ship with your Corvette. This way, it'll crash onto the planet. Don't be afraid to use a little extra force.
So the Corvettes are basically rams. If I hit this ship, I can knock it into the planet and destroy it. Sweet. So we destroyed all 3 hen ships.
Impressive, is it not? Now that the planet hen ships carry billions of laying hens, and they can make any planet inhabitable with their chica-forming ray. Once
This
they
is really
have a
funny.
planet, the eggs these hens produce will be able to provide your fleet with even more meta-matter.
Okay, so
Select your hen ship and try to flick it onto the resupply station to the top of the screen.
basically what we're doing here is I'm going to send my hen ship to the planet to start colonizing and terraforming the planet with chickens. And once I do that, I'll start earning more metamatter.
When a ship stops on top of a resupply station, it can be flicked again without weight and without costing any metamatter. Use of the... Now, flick your hen ship to the target in close orbit to the planet.
Alright, here we go. We're going to start terraforming. Chica forming.
The chica forming process has commenced. First, your hen ship must remove any remaining enemy chickens. You can see how far along the cleansing process is with the gauge in the middle of the planet. The more hen ships you have chica forming the same planet, the faster the process will be.
So we're pretty much exterminating all the enemy chickens, and then we're going to start colonizing this planet with our own
We must
chickens.
wait until your chickens
It's
have
so
covered the entire
stupid,
planet
but it's
before you can
hilarious.
start harvesting metamatter with the help of your hen ship. Controlling a planet not only helps us generate metamatter faster, but it also expands the capacity of our metamatter reserve. With a larger capacity, we will be able to perform more actions and create advanced ships.
So we're just slowly colonizing the planet. And once we get that done, hooray!
The planet is ours! But what's that? Our enemy is taking advantage of the wormhole to attack us!
Oh no.
We'll show them! Double-click on the pyroclastic flow action of your flagship.
Boom. So the enemies try to attack us, but we're fine.
Retaliation! It's time we start to build a fleet. Let's create 2 ships, a frigate and a destroyer. There you go. Frigates can travel vast distances and can link vessels together with tractor beams. Now, let's create... Destroyers are very powerful. Since the destroyer is a slow ship, we'll link it to our frigate with a tractor beam and move them together with a single... The frigate is now towing the destroyer. Select your frigate.
So frigates can move very far across the map, and they can link up with other ships and move, or basically tow them across the map with a tow cable.
Simply activate the navigation
Or tractor beam.
assist by double-clicking the corresponding action icon before
Zoom.
doing your flick.
Whee! So as you can see, I'm towing the other ship.
That, my friend, was one hell of a unlink the destroyer by double-clicking.
Okay, unlink the destroyer.
For the final showdown.
Repulsion
Select
torpedo.
your destroyer. Launch a repulsion torpedo at the enemy battleship. Then sit back and watch the. At last, the sector is ours. With the maneuvers I have taught you, you.
All right, so here's some additional features. Shift press plus ASD to move the camera faster. Got it. Okay, so time to start the campaign. Tutorial completed. Looks like a pretty fun game. Do you want to start the campaign? Yes. New game. Memories of Olympia. Guardian of the Chikrathi Federation, Part 1. When it all began, we were nothing but simple laying hens, crammed into the factory hen houses of the galaxy, destined to always lay more and more to satisfy the ever-growing metamatter needs of the subspecies of monkeys called Homo sapiens. The greed of men suggests that their communities are only able to think in short term, in the interest of their ruling classes and at the expense of the greatest number, which includes us poor chickens before our mutation into Chikrathi and resulting revolution. So I guess the chickens are revolting. I guess I'll just skip through this story. So mission select, explore the universe by clicking on the map, discover every power available for your next mission, choose a difficulty level. When you're ready, click on the start mission. Okay. So is this my ship up here? I can play on any mission? Kind of strange that it allows you to go anywhere. I wonder if... I'm kind of curious, like, where am I supposed to start? Does it matter? Available powers, click on ship info. I get a frigate, destroyer. Okay, so this is basically the mission selection screen, but I think it lets you play any mission you want, which is kind of cool, I guess. I just don't know what mission I should be starting on. Maybe I'll start in this top nebula just because my ship is over here. Looks like we'll unlock a few things. So let's go ahead and start the mission and see what's going on. There's also multiplayer, so you can play this game online, which is pretty awesome. Captain Pitbottom's Logbook, Chapter 1. The Duel for Honor, Mission 1. Okay, so I don't really want to read through all of this. It's probably not very important, but oh well. So here we go. I guess I'm starting. By the looks of all the gray that you've accumulated in your mustache, my dear Marcus, I see that your youth has evaporated with time, and that your vigor, which used to be renowned strength throughout the galaxy, is only but a distant memory now. Know that there is still time for you to withdraw from this duel. Okay, so I'm having a duel with this guy, the mustache guy. Alright, your current mission objective, destroy the enemy ships around the planet before Marcus comes back to his senses. The ship's engine will fire up when the cooldown for... Okay. Take advantage of his carelessness before he comes back to his senses. Use patrol ships, torpedo ships, and corvettes to bump and destroy enemy ships he places around Omega 3. Okay, so here's Omega 3. I guess it's time. What is this? This is a patrol ship. I guess we'll send the patrol ship. Wait, is that an enemy ship over there? Oh, I just knocked into him. Sweet. Okay, I guess I'll just use these patrol ships to take out these little guys here. Alright, just destroyed them. What do I need to do now? I need to destroy these two ships. Can I make new ships? Let's go ahead and make a corvette. And we'll use this corvette. I don't know how far I can launch it. Oh, that was way too far. Oops. Way too far. My bad. Yeah, oh wait, action has not refreshed. It's recharging? Okay, I need to go help that guy then. Oh, we just destroyed it. Okay, sweet. Now that the planet Omega 3 is left undefended, hurry up and check a format to increase your metamatter production. So we have to create a hen ship. Let's go ahead and do that. looking ship. Kind of sucks not knowing how far you're gonna fling your ship. I guess that's the sort of the mechanic of the game. If you're playing multiplayer, you have to like keep in mind how far you're flicking your ship, because you can overshoot or you can undershoot or you can completely miss the enemy ships. So we're currently check-forming the planet. Blah blah blah. So he's getting mad. Now take advantage of this extra metamatter and reserve to create a fleet with the help of a frigate, which you can do seriously threaten Marcus' flagship. Okay, so we need a fleet with a frigate. So we created a frigate. Now create some offensive ships like destroyers, corvettes, and torpedo ships and tow them with the help of a frigate tracker beam. Okay, so we need to build some destroyers. Or battleships. Ooh. Not enough metamatter. Okay, let's do a destroyer then. What else can I make? These cost 3. I only have 4 left. I think I have 5 now. We can build another frigate. Let's do another corvette. Oh, am I being attacked? I think my corvette just blew up. That's okay. And I guess, okay, so now, let's see, what else can we make? Let's do another torpedo ship. Then we're going to connect all of these ships together. It's going to make a fleet, and we'll be able to go and destroy the enemy ships. So here is the, oh, that guy's coming to attack. I don't know what he's doing. Alright, so this is the frigate. Let's go ahead and do the tractor beam. Oh, it tractored all of them all at once. Sweet. Let's go ahead and launch this across the map. I'm gonna say maybe like that far. Here we go, launching across the map. I should end up. Uh-oh, I'm in the gravity. Oh, all of my ships just got destroyed because I was in the gravity. Damn. Okay, I did not know that. Let's make a battleship. Oh, that thing is huge. Okay, now we need a frigate. I probably don't need, like, a lot of ships, so let's go ahead and send this guy back over. And I'll send this guy back over too. Oop, I just hit that guy. Shoot. And let's make one more ship. Let's make a, I guess, a corvette. Then we'll try this again. This time I won't go into the planet's gravity, otherwise I'll get destroyed, like last time. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and move this. We'll move it this way this time, so that we don't have to worry about getting into the gravity field. Okay, now we're all the way down here. Action not available. Oops, this one. We have to wait for the recharge. If we get in these circles here, we don't have to wait for the recharge. So this is definitely a real-time strategy game. I wasn't really sure. I haven't played this game before, so I thought it might have been a turn-based strategy game, but it's actually a real-time strategy game, which is kind of cool. Uh-oh. Something's happening over there. It's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and launch to that circle. Should get us all the way there. Then we'll have an instant recharge. And then let's go ahead and disable the tractor beam. Tractor beam has been disabled. Oops. What's this? Oh! I can actually create ships from this. From the battleship. Did not know that. Go ahead and flip a torpedo. We should stop this farce of a duel right away. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I just shot a missile. And then the mission ended. So he's fled from the battle, you've won the duel. The only thing left is to captivate Petunia. Oh, I didn't let us destroy him? I wanted to kill him. So I'm starting to get the hang of the game. I'm pretty sure there's like a really amusing story that you guys can read if you decide to get this game, but I'm just skipping it just for the sake of time. It looks interesting enough. I wish it was voiceovered. I think it would have helped a lot if it was voiceovered, but that's okay. Oh, okay, so I see. You don't get to pick your mission, it just goes to the next mission. Okay. Difficulty normal. Let's go ahead and start. I'll probably play one more mission in this video, and then I'll just end it there. So we're fighting this guy. That guy has a cool looking ship. Don't let yourself be intimidated by those separate insults. Hurry and destroy the hinge ships. Use your destroyer and launch a repulsion torpedo close to the 3 hinge ships around Kebab to smash them into the planet. Oh, okay, so I have to click on this and do a repulsion torpedo. Boom. Alright, so the planet is unprotected, so now we can send in our hinge ship. I managed to have a torpedo ship lying around waiting for us. Activated its own chameleon coating to render it completely invisible. Oh, they can cloak. Now approach the hinge ship and launch a torpedo to crash it into the planet. Oops. Okay, so time to launch a torpedo. This is kind of unfair being invisible. Ow. And the hinge ship has been destroyed. Took the liberty of placing another torpedo ship near the planet blah blah blah. Launch a torpedo nearby asteroid to fling it into the enemy hinge ship. Use the asteroid ricochet indicator to help you. The asteroid ricochet... what? Oh, okay. So you can like... you can ricochet asteroids at enemy ships. Boom. Okay, that one's destroyed. So we're pretty much still in a tutorial. Before attacking the flagship, I have 2 suggestions. First, take advantage of these nearby wormholes and send some hinge ships to the planets you just attacked. Second, try to keep your ships away from the corrosive red nebula that is throughout the sector. It's up to you now. Good luck. Okay, so I have a bunch of ships here. I have like a huge fleet. Okay, so it wants me to send some hinge ships into these portals. Wait for the thing to recharge. I'll go ahead and send this away. Oh, that might have been too far. Oh crap, if you send your hinge ship too close to the planet, it sends it way too far. Okay, so the other hinge ships are here. I need to be careful not to launch them too close to the planet or they get caught in the gravity. How dare you inflict this on my hens, my poor plump little hens that are going to be deprived of their master. Promise me at least you'll take good care of them. Alright, so we're capturing 2 ships at the moment. And it looks like there's another... oh wait, do I have another hinge ship? I don't have any more hinge ships. I need to make my hinge ship. Where's the hinge ship at? Can I make hinge ships? Yeah, here it is. So here's a ship up there. I can go ahead... I wish I could select multiple ships at the same time. I guess you can't do that. You have to select each ship individually, which kind of sucks in my opinion. Destroyer, Corvette. Alright, this guy's coming in. He's gonna die really fast. Space battle. Boom. Alright, sending the hinge ship up here. Gonna go capture this planet. Also, we need to go destroy that other ship over there. So I'm gonna go send my destroyer over. I should probably be building more destroyers as well. I think destroyers are the strongest. I think battleships you can like create more units like in forward stations, but I don't need to do that right now. Just waiting for this movement to complete. So currently he's laying chickens and I'm killing the chickens. Alright, I'm gonna go take him out with my destroyer. Oh, he just ran into me. I'm gonna fire a torpedo out. Oh. I don't know if my torpedo hit or if it missed or what. Alright, let's let's see, what can we make here? Oh, okay, these are all mine. I was just making sure that they're all mine. And I'm about to capture this one too. So I have 3 ships, so which means I should get a lot of, yeah, I can make a battleship now. Let's actually make a frigate. I already have a frigate, but let's just make another one. Oops, I sent that way too far. Crap, that was way too far away. I think you can have more than one. Okay, let me see how big of a fleet I can make at once. Okay, we're gonna cancel the tractor beam and then we're gonna redo the tractor beam. Oh wait, what? That's weird. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is my new fleet that I can travel across the map with. Fired a missile, boom. Okay, let's go ahead and start traveling across the map. I'm gonna go all the way to about there. Hopefully I position myself properly. Look at this, this is pretty cool. Being able to like link ships together. So I can travel again. I guess I'll just travel all the way to the enemy ship. And then I'll de-link the tractor beam. Alright, there we go. Maybe these Corvettes are supposed to land into the enemy ship. Gracious me, it smells strangely like roast chicken around here. Look, friend. I have my son here. I will give him to you as collateral if you spare me, but I beg you, leave me and my hens. Sorry, don't take it personally. Your hens will be well treated by the bank, and I assure you that in that way I'm blah blah blah. Okay. Oh, we just destroyed them. Nice. Sweet. So we completed that mission. Success. And you guys get a general sense of what's going on in the game. So far, I'm really enjoying it. It's surprisingly good. The one like downside is it's not voiceovered. I wish the whole game was voiceovered. I think that would be really cool. And I think like the story could have been better, not just these text slides. It would be cool if there was like some animations involved. But since this is an indie game, I can give it a pass on that, but the gameplay itself is actually pretty fun, and I'm actually really enjoying the gameplay, and I think it would be really fun to play online as well with friends and so forth. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this game. Kind of a wacky concept, but I think it's pretty interesting. Like, you capture planets by by settling with chickens. You chicka-form the planets, and that's how you gain power, and then you build up your fleet, and you send it at the enemy base, and you blow up the enemy base, and victory. So it's a pretty interesting game. I would think it'd be better suited as a multiplayer-only game, but it's really nice that there's a campaign. Really fun game. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, so thanks for watching, and have a nice day.